Today we're going to talk about animals, mental health, and physical health. I'd like to introduce you to Minnie. This is one of our sick cats that we've been taking care of over the past few weeks. And she's really given us a run for our money. She's a success story. We unfortunately lost her sister last week. And her brother down here, he's thriving, he's strong and healthy. Minnie just did a complete 180 over the past week.
Overnight.
Oh, well, yeah, basically overnight. She just decided to snap out of it and they were all ferals. They didn't want anything to do with us. And then just overnight, as we began feeding them and everything, they decided that they liked us. She had to be fed with an eyedropper because she couldn't breathe, and Christina had to aspirate, with a nasal aspirator to clear out her nasal passages. And we gave her antibiotics and goat's milk, and we're going to continue with that. And we supplemented with baby food. Their mom's typical for what, how she is. She had them and doesn't want anything to do with them, and she tried her best to run them off. But oh yeah, she this morning we came out and she actually ate some actual cat food this morning, and that was a big breakthrough for her. So she's doing really well. I think she's going to pull through just fine. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell from on the camera or not, but her sinuses are still swollen, but they're down considerably from what they were. But it's been a real journey for her, but she's made it through. She's a warrior, that's for sure. And we remember her sister Ruth, and this is that down here is her brother, Sir Butterfinger, and this is Minnie.
Short for Minnie Snickers.
Short for Minnie Snickers.
And of course, Ruby, she's looking for flies.
But yeah, I want to reiterate the importance of the probiotic formulas. We need to keep that stuff around. Get the probiotic goat's milk. Any chance you get, make sure you keep your animals healthy, and do it as close to but I mean, you want to take care of your animals, because if they show up on your porch, even if they're not yours, they're yours. Because you want to take care of animals. I mean, they're all God's creatures. Would you take care of a baby if a baby showed up on your porch? Yeah, of course you would. What makes an animal any different? You wouldn't turn a baby away if a baby showed up in a bassinet. So the least you could do, if a stray shows up on your porch, take care of it. Don't turn it away and say, "Oh, somebody else will take care of it." They should be your responsibility too. We could learn a lot from the animal kingdom. If dogs and cats can get along, why can't we?
Well, you guys share with the possum.
And the dogs and the cats, they all get along with the possum. They all eat from the same dishes. We've got a baby possum that comes up here during the day in broad daylight. And the mother possum, she's been coming around since she was a baby, and we built trust up with her. And that's what we do. It's all about building trust. You got to show, if you're a good person, the animals know.
You turn the feral too.
Yeah, I mean they'll know if you've got a good heart. Right? Isn't that right, baby?
She was about as feral as you could get. We couldn't even look at her.
I know. She just meowed.
We would look at her and she would run.
Ooh, love your dad. You love your grandpa. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe the microphone caught it. I don't know.
Yeah, might have.
But yeah, she just meowed. You're a good girl. But yeah, I mean, just we all just need to show a little heart and compassion. If an animal shows up, rather than chasing it off your porch, just take care of it. If it's meant to hang around, it'll hang around. If not, it'll go on its way on its own. Don't chase it off and cause it to get hit. There's no sense in that. And everybody's calling and complaining, and they want to call the police, and they want to do this, that, and the other, and they want to put out poisons. That poison winds up in our food system. That's and I've talked about that previously. But that's all I have for now. I just wanted to introduce you to the strays, and until next time.